Gang, shit. They bang in the city, got game in the city. I don't think you niggas really hear me. Got a fly ass nigga dance with me. None of you hoes ain't really fucking with me. Some other niggas in the city real gritty. I'm stuck in my paper and minding my business. But I stand on that real shit. I make a bitch bust a full clip. Pull up on me, you might get shot. I be the one saying fuck the cop. Bitch, do I look like an op? So I'm checking your spot just like the cops. I heard you was fucking with the op. Played on my time, you might be shot. Told y'all niggas that I run the stop, but you run your mouth just like a clock. Bitch, who you talking to? I'll beat your ass like your mama do. I roll up in your spot, what you wanna do? Lightning bolt, who's loving you? I got so much shit that I wanna do. But when it's my time, no one coming through. And I'ma get mine, and then I'm through. I'm busting at everything coming through. I get off my shot. I didn't hit the block. I'm looking for odds. I'm chasing that Glock. Yo, when it's gon' stop? I'm always on top. Ain't never gon' stop. Yo, I can't be stopped. I'm riding this beat. I put him to sleep. Yo, this shit get deep. Yo, I never sleep. You won't get no peace. Fucking with me. And I play this beat. Yeah, gang shit. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Yeah. Gang shit.
Ben, why you do it to him?
Nigga talking like they killers. Shit. But where's the baddest? I put two niggas in the sky, same time I made a lit sky up in Fallon. Me and Bit Nut in the cut, I was going on Mallet. My nigga probably richer than your favorite rapper if he was still hear them factuals. My life a movie, you need a camera to capture this shit. Oh Lord, Couches pulled on my dick, bitch, take a lick. It's lit. Nigga ever tried to try me, you know what he get? Hit. Northern Wick. The fuck is that? A stick. Backstabbed by niggas who back I had through all the walls. Popped out all the cars. Took charges and all, but I'm the fake one. Rolling about all my dogs like pills, but you ain't take one. If they ain't got a story, they'll make one. Drumming like Draymond, screwed the silent BG. Ain't gotta prove shit to no nigga. I was on 4 skillers, on my side, know who was slime for your beat by that whole nigga. Use a whole nigga. Post some more liquor for your bitch ass. Your bitch ass. How I feel, I want your body, no pilot, you getting back. They keep that quiet. I just want that body. It's an armed robbery. These niggas snitching, keep that silent. What that tit say? Hit him, swear I won't think about shit the next day. I'm too silent. Just too silent.
All I dream is purge. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get purged. Niggas say the word and we gon' purge. We gon' purge. We gon' purge. 99 years, all I dream is purge. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get purged. Niggas say the word and we gon' purge. We gon' purge. We gon' purge.
Fuck as you on. Fuck as you niggas is on. We kicking the door, we busting the floor, we getting your family gone. Blood in the air, I'm smelling it down. No stopping the bully, I'm gunning you down. You niggas is kings.
Yo. Can I with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Take the ball. Look. You got some weed? Dang. I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. These and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. All right.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up.
The nigga tryna shade me. I swear to God on my mama. I swear to God on my homie. I swear to God on my mama that I'll forever be the same. Me thought you were homie, so you got caught up off a giant pig. You were the homie until I heard you trying to shade me. Nigga tryna shade me. And it ain't even make the room. I give a pussy nigga room who wanna fade me. I take a fade right now. You a brand on my deal with your team. I'm brand to God, but you give it cheap. Yeah, oh, you nigga fuck nigga gotta cry the real deal. Ain't gotta tell you I like nigga, I'm gonna let you feel it. Ain't gotta tell you on something dirty, no, I'm gonna spend it.
Hey, you gonna say keep it real with you, I do get in your feelings. You need it, yeah man, no sir, ain't about that business. Try to live another nigga like I stuck in penitentiary. At least I did my part, Then listen, you playing catch up. Oh my God, blitz, man, they scratch blood.
If you fall out, they throw your name across that railroad. Your main man will slide you out for a Chanel coat. I already hear you ain't gotta tell me I'm going to hell, folks. When shake your big, gon' looking like that, what the hell, folks? And I was with bro, thought we was strong tight like the Velcro.
I was blame you when they fall. That's why I see lying shit, just be doing it all. You gon' see who real, so just stay true to them, dog.
On my mama, that I'll forever be the same. Me thought you were homie, so you got caught up off a giant pig. You were the homie until I heard you trying to shade me. Nigga trying to shade me. And it ain't even make the room. I give a pussy nigga room who wanna fade me. You a brand on my deal with your team. I'm brand to God, but you give it cheap. And then the other nigga. kinda special. That's way special. Yeah, that's on real nigga time. It kinda special. Yo, y'all nigga appreciate everything. Mascot, I mean, it's in my team. Swear to Lord, I got hitters on the team. They gon' ride if I lose like everything. Had a son, had to cut back on the train. But you kinda special. It's kinda special to me. It's kinda special. It's kinda special to me. Take care of my kids and make my music. I'm big being it like I'm Jewish. You cap and your bitch choosing. I'm with cap, so I just do it. Rich kid, I'm like schoolers. Lead the club, buzz you. Ain't sitting on that duel. Shoot like Call of Duty. Seem like you be special. Take that big pool to a movie, y'all. Know my mama special. Whatever she had for, no refusal. Might just cop that Tesla. Know my hands, I won't be using. Everything in my hands you have, but you just try to use. Lord, till we're getting abused. That's on you, cause you losing. Made a move, I make moves. Control the shit, so I'm cruising. My son so special to me, he keep me cool. Further from what I used to be working at 2. I mean, it's in my team. Swear to Lord, I got hitters on the team. They gon' ride if I lose like everything. Had a son, had to cut back on the train. But you kinda special. It's kinda special to me. It's kinda special. It's kinda special to me. Man, I swear on Lord, my daughter's so fucking special to me. My mama, my family. Or when I say family, I'm talking about the one that live by the Lord. I'm talking about like you got my back, like I got yours. You special.
What it do, Dream Team? What's going on? 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 Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Prayers for you, love yourself. Yes, I don't know what's going on, but prayers for you. What up, Trevin? Yeah, let's get it out the way, man. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a little box at the bottom with a $sign in it. You go ahead and hit that. Hey, sorry, y'all. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I had to pull it out. I had to pull it out. Because you see, like I was saying, but I ain't gonna get off track. So if you want to donate to the channel, you go ahead and look at the bottom of the page. And you go ahead and donate. There's a box with a $sign in it. And you go ahead and hit that. That's called the super chat. You can also, hold on. Escape don't work. Backspace don't work. What the hell? Also, my Cash App, $OfficialDanaJay. And then you have my super chat that's up there scrolling across the top. I sit back and laugh at people, man. I sit back and laugh because when people don't know what they don't know, it's funny that they stay ignorant. So I had somebody say, oh, Dana didn't go to Trouble funeral because he didn't go live. What up, Keith? Oh, Dana didn't go to Trouble funeral because he didn't go live. Okay. Dana didn't go to Trouble funeral because he didn't go live. Dana couldn't make the sermon because he went and got an omelet. Because Dana went and got an omelet. Okay. And I'm just sitting back looking at this laughing. Like, oh, the nigga took a marker, a red marker, and marked the bottom of his shoes. I wish it was that easy, man. Shit. I mean, 2,200, 1,700, 1,350 on sale. Shh. God damn. If that's the case, I could have got some knockoffs, man. But when people don't know what you know and who you know, you let them folks talk, man. Because at the end of the day, it's nothing but hate. And I welcome it all. What up, Vi? What up, Keith? What up, BJ? Hey, it's nothing but hate, and I welcome it all. Oh, Dana don't know trouble. Dana wasn't even at the funeral. So I'm going to do this one time and one time only. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about anybody at the Dream Team, put some respect on our motherfucking name. Don't say the, put the. T-H-E-E. Dream Team. For life. Put some respect on our shit. And I'm going to tell you why. Because envy and hate and jealousy don't look good on y'all. Y'all the same ones that got mad because I ate a steak, a tomahawk steak, and some shrimp. Oh, yeah, I just had some too. And some jumbo shrimp with Larry. But y'all were the same motherfuckers eating out of Larry's asshole. Oh, yeah. I just talked to the grown man. I just wished him a happy New Year's. Who does? No, grown man. Oh, yeah, I've been talking to the grown man the whole time. I mean, hey, where's the outrage with that? But Dana in Vegas, Dana say shit. I'm the only one that's been arguing and beefing with this man over platforms. I might as well go look at this brother in the face. Let me go look at him eye to eye. Let me see if it is what motherfuckers say it is. And motherfuckers get mad. EJ, you said, speaking of which, you about to order some desserts from Prima Donna. Please don't forget Prima Donna pastries. I appreciate you all for ordering. You know what I mean? What up, ATB? You just got off? That's what's up, man. This is why I say we are winning. We are the prize stock to the crabs. The problem is we elevated ourselves out the barrel because we wanted better. We chose better. We doing better. And them niggas can't take it. Them niggas can't take it. You got a nigga that want to beat me so bad that he recorded my whole live and played it on his shit, thinking he was going to get the accolades that I get, thinking he was going to get the crowd that I get. Even when I don't have a crowd, I got a crowd. Why? Because I'm on 13 different platforms. So when one platform numbers is down, the other 12 are up. So I'm just saying it to say this. Don't think for a second that you made some factual statements. So now I'm gonna kill 3 birds with one stone. I'm gonna kill razor sharp project teeth. I'm gonna kill the hillbilly troll, and I'm gonna kill all the other haters that come along with it. I'm gonna kill the Bolingbrook Reaper. I'm just saying, y'all niggas walking around as dirty. Y'all got people, y'all listening to people who stink. Y'all got people, y'all around here taking notes from people who pussy smell like old giddy up juice. So for y'all that's in the chat that don't know what the hell y'all talking about, just do me a favor.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
Do what?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
One more
Bow,
time.
bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
That's all. That's all you gotta do is learn some self-control and just shut the fuck up. Because now you're gonna make me do this to you. You're gonna make me do this to you. And I don't even take fun in doing this shit no more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't even take fun doing this shit no more. But I'm gonna do it because you motherfuckers dumb. So because y'all stupid and y'all retarded, I'm gonna give it to y'all like this. An omelet, right?
Y'all know if I could film in there, I will, but they don't want no.
Hold on, wait. If DanaJay went to Trouble's funeral, he would film. So listen to this.
So yeah, that's what's going on today. Y'all know if I could film in there, I will, but they don't want nobody filming inside the church. So just giving y'all a heads up so can't nobody be like, oh, Dano, you ain't filming me. No, I ain't filming. But I will let you know if I see news trucks and stuff there. A medium?
Hold on. So that's one lie that I done killed already. Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. The next lie is I got an omelet, right? Hold on. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got.
Big egg cheese sausage croissants, but you.
Hold on.
How you doing? Can I get two bacon, egg, and cheese, big egg cheese sausage croissants, but 2 for $5? Can I get two bacon, egg, and cheese, big egg cheese sausage croissants, but 2 for $5? How you doing? Can I get two bacon, egg, and cheese, big egg cheese sausage croissants, but 2 for $5? And a sweet tea? Nope. A medium? Y'all hear says now for real?
Yeah.
How much left? How much left?
$7.98.
All right. So that killed that live. No omelet there. I do believe it was bacon, egg, and cheese with sausage on a croissant, a 2 for $5, and a medium sweet tea. Now, where the hell you get an omelet out of that? The next lie I'm going to kill, Dana wasn't at the funeral. Hold on.
I'm going to show y'all. Can't get you no further in here.
Y'all need to stop talking because you got lips, man. It's making y'all look stupid as fuck. Okay. Where am I at?
The hearse just pulled up. Right there. I can't get y'all no further than that. Cause I gotta cut my phone off. So that's the farthest I can get y'all. Can't get you no further than that. Just let y'all know. Like I say, You don't get no fake stuff over here.
All right. Now I got that out the way, right? And you know they're gonna say, well, Dana, yeah, you just sat outside the church the whole time, and you ain't no trouble, and you ain't never been in there, you ain't go to the funeral, and none of that. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, here it is. You know, I'm just doing this shit because y'all stupid. So since y'all stupid, I just want to just be stupid with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go this far. I'm gonna go this far. This whole row was friends and family, right? Just the overflow of friends, right? You still got some fam over here. You still got some fam over here. You still got fam coming in. Who is this guy right here? This guy right here. Who this guy right here? Who that guy right there that got on the all white? I feel like holding on. Who's that guy? Shout out to little Corey. But who that guy right there? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, like, the reason why I didn't go live is because, first of all, the family didn't want nobody going live. They ain't even want you taking pictures. Second of all, you see channel 11 right here, channel 5 right here, and News Action 2 at right there. So like I say, just because you got lips don't mean you need to talk. Or if you want to talk, you shouldn't speak on something you don't know about. Now, you know what they say? Dana ain't no trouble. Dana don't know R. Kelly. Dana ain't know this. Dana ain't know that. Dana don't know this one. Dana don't know that one. Dana don't know this one. Dana don't know that one. So since y'all want to talk about something that you don't know about, like the little stupid little bitch that just came in my chat, J and DP, prove your mother a superstar. Because if your mother a superstar, you wouldn't be nah, ho. And you wouldn't be on, and R. Kelly, I'm saying R. Kelly is the one that, but R. Kelly is there. I know him personally. Yeah. I ain't talked to Carrie and Bruce is on my line. I'm saying, you know, people, yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Sharon. Yeah. You know, Sharon, I'll go on all dummy missions for you, Sharon. And if Dana don't show up, we'll all just be mad at Dana. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. You know, the stuff that's going on. R. Kelly don't know this one. I talk to R. Kelly. You don't talk to a motherfucking soul. In New York, all the lies were proven. I hang with Bobby. I know Keith and them. Well, you did walk back to the hotel with the rest of the group, but you never held a conversation with Keith or Bobby. Now ask me how I know. I'm just trying to ask a question. Why is my life? Why do y'all have such an infatuation with my life? Do y'all have a life to have an infatuation with your own self? What I'm saying is, y'all have to have something that goes with the credibility of you all having a life. And the brother that sat back and said, "Oh yeah, Dana J, you've been waiting to try to speak on me," and I like it. I like it. And because you know you got a little girlfriend now. You got a little girlfriend. Congratulations. And congratulations on your little girlfriend. Congratulations on your little boop boop. But you already know, we already know that you is. What's good, Nika? We already know that you on that other side of the track. So you can try to prove anybody, but we all know that you. Yeah. And we all know you hang that way, bro. We all know. We all know. And it's good. It's cool. I'm not going, you know, I mean, I'm not going to knock you for what you like and what you do. Hey, I mean, shit, that's your preference. That don't got shit to do with me. That's your preference. What you like, hey, it's nobody else's business. But then he said Dana was clout chasing. Ooh. Dana was clout chasing, huh? Let's see.
All my young niggas lurking, bitch miss on purpose. With my bitch, she still flirting. What's a dick? That's a 30. I ain't fucking with no crowd, bitch. Baby, pull that cash out. Pull that cash out.
You got the whole shit fucked up.
I ain't fucked up with no pussy nigga.
Both sides of the street locked up.
You gon' be 10 now. You ain't gon' put nail shot. Pussy nigga up there, you gon' be just a mascot. Young little weight, looking out there, you like Prescott. I got young killers just like Curry, they don't miss a shot. They don't miss a shot. I send them straight up through your spot. Nigga had a dirty hand, yo, battle.
You clearly see me in the line with all the cars and the trucks. Both sides of the street taking up.
I ain't got feeling for a beat.
For 4 miles.
Money, power,
Rest in peace, Big School.
Want some problems, ain't think so. Want some smoke, ain't think so. Bitches don't get mature. Sex is so.
There it is.
I'm just in my front line.
Down, you know, footage, pass.
You see me in the line, right?
Dream Team still gonna be standing.
Now, here's their problem. This is why they mad at me. Because I didn't go to the burial. I don't do burials.
Respect. Other than that.
But what I did do,
I'm going live tonight. I needed to hear that.
But what I did do is go to a spot that me and Big Scoob always go to after hours. It's called Spanky's.
Sure that he brought it in a way that we did it. And we don't want nothing to do with you. You gotta have a higher power. Man, you already know I'm coming to get some.
Wait.
What's up, Mo? I'm about to say, what's going on? Man, you already know I'm coming to get some. What's up, Bo? How you doing? You know I'm coming to get some. What's up, Miss Stranger? I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. I'm definitely mad at you. I told you what I needed. Last time I was in here, you acting all funny. I told you I'm there. Where old boy at? But I was talking about Golden State on sweep Boston. Where the little light skin? Where you at? Yeah. I told you this going 7. There you go. I told you it was going 7, right? 6. I told you it was going 7, right? Okay.
One thing I can say, I'm glad you stood by your guns, though. I'm glad you stood by your guns, because everybody be like, nah, I ain't say that, nah. And you honestly say, yo, that's what I said, that's what I believe. Nothing but a real person. Oh, so now you changing your script.
What's that, man? Just going for the Celtics.
I'm going for the Celtics. I hate the Warriors. So, with that being said, man, it's cool to want to hate on the man himself. I keep telling y'all I'm the big fish, man. And I keep telling y'all, the more you try to cast your rod out there into the water, if you feel as though you want to hook the big fish, you ain't going to like what you catch. Plain and simple. I've made it known, and I've showed it, and I've done it. I done fucked everybody that tried to come against me up on YouTube. They even tried to come together like Voltron and shit, and that's all that did was made me stronger, and them niggas got mad. So at the end of the day, homeboy down there in Texas, bro, I can't do nothing but laugh at you, man. You had a whole nigga scared you from coming home. I don't want no beef with you, man. I don't want no beef with you. It ain't worth my time. It ain't worth my time. So now that that's out the way, god damn. Shit, I was like, I hope at least one person would be like, yo, I ain't saying nothing. I know his whole chat probably watching and fucked up right now. His whole chat probably like, damn, Dana done proved all of us wrong. Oh my God, what next can we say? What next can we say? Not a goddamn thing. Because at the end of the day, I ain't checking for none of you motherfuckers. I don't care about none of y'all. So at the end of the day, y'all checking for me like I'm your kryptonite, like I'm your aphrodisiac or something. Shit. I know you lust over me. I know. But look, I don't deal with people that follow people that stink. I don't. That part right there, Nisi, you already know. So now we're going to talk about something that we know is factual. What made him take the lesser charge after running over a baby? What made him take the lesser charge after running over a baby? And let's go here. For all the mothers and fathers that's in his chat, they gotta be unfit parents. Because there's no way I will be able to follow someone who ran over a kid and don't have no remorse. Secondly, well, Dana, it's not about what he did. It's about Kales. Well, I will never fuck with a nigga that said, R. Kelly ain't an innocent ass dude. See, Kales, you stupid motherfucker. You gonna do something and they gonna lock you up like Bill? I will never be able to fuck with a nigga once I know how he really feel about my mans in them. So with that being said, everybody needs commentary. I get it. But don't get mad. This is what you do. You're a DJ, right? Go out and mingle with people. And if they just so happen to pass away, which I pray that they don't, then you go to their funeral and you express the love you had for them. You feel me? And you go live and you show the world how much you knew your folks. I can't say if you know them or not. I don't care. One thing I know you don't know is I know you only met Jay Prince and you don't know Jay Prince. I can tell you that. And I can tell you that Jay Prince is pissed about you putting him up there as a guardian and some shit. I can tell you that. Now, do I hang out and with Jay Prince like that? No, the fuck I don't. Do I know Jay Prince like that? Come see, come saw. Do people in the Dream Team know him better than me? You goddamn right. Let's keep it a buck. So at the end of the day, yo, it ain't cool. Get some commentary like I'm about to do. Break the shit down for the people. If you following the R. Kelly case, go get Pacer. Break that shit down like you think you can. But the most important thing that you have to do is read. If you can't read, then what can we do with you? That's all I'm saying. The most important thing you have to do is read. That's it. That's it. Because once you read, you're good. Once you learn how to read, you're good. And the way you learn how to read is you read every day about what's going on. And you break it down every day. Can you do that? Can you do that? If you can't do that, then I don't know what to say to you. But if you can read, you can handle that. That's all you got to do is read, brother. Leave other people's shit alone and read. It ain't hard. Hold on. I'm about to find something for you. I'm about to find something for you. I like that song, Down the Country. I like that joint. That song hit hard. That joint slaps. So, I mean, people stealing my videos. Okay. People talking about me. Okay. People trying to come in my live and be disruptive. Okay. But for what? The problem is a lot of you cannot handle the truth. The problem is y'all want to know so bad about Dana.
Say shout out to the Dream Team.
Okay. A lot of y'all want to know about Dana and Rob's relationship. A lot of y'all want to know about Dana and whoever's relationship. A lot of y'all went around to rallies and shit talking about, hey, do you know Dana J? Do you know if Dana J know Rob? Yeah, Dana J, Rob boy. Are you sure? Dana J can't come back to Chicago. My mama said that. Your mama don't know me. So how your mama gonna say that? That's a bad thing to put on your mama. Because what happens when I show up in Chicago and you sitting up there talking about, well, mama, he here in Chicago, mama. What am I supposed to do, mama? And she send you off and then she figure out, well, my son got hurt. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. So I just say, like, oh, sometimes you'll just pay to just leave people the fuck alone, bro. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about the story. Leave people the fuck alone. Because if you don't, it can come back and bite you. Just like it did today. It can come back and bite you. So now you got to come up with another lie. And then the great part about this whole shit is I don't give a fuck what y'all think. And that's what's really killing y'all. Oh my God, Dana don't care no more. We can't get to him. Y'all Ben couldn't get to me. Y'all Ben couldn't get to me. Let me tell you why. Because y'all trying to get to me was nothing but a host. It was nothing but a host. Dana, what do you mean it was nothing but a host? Well, I just wanted to get a laugh out of y'all. So I made y'all feel like y'all was doing something, which y'all wasn't. And then the point of me making y'all feel like y'all was doing something, y'all just kept going. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him now. Oh, we got him now. We got him now. Y'all got who? Y'all ain't got shit. Let me tell you why y'all ain't got shit. Because I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all say. On God. I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all say. On God. So with that being said, who do y'all got? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Who do y'all got? Golly. I got so many emails to the point where I got to start deleting this stuff. And it's like, I don't delete nothing. So it's just like just sitting there. Lord have mercy. I'm about to stop certain people from sending me stuff. This is too much. 222. God, Jesus Christ. Man, 222. Then I got a nigga that put out there, oh, a girl farted in DanaJay's mouth. Oh my God, he eating their yams. Like, yo, really? Like, come on, bro. Like, do you really want to go there? But I let people think whatever they want to think. Because in the process of them thinking that, it's about to get real hectic. All right, I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to come back to it. Because I can't. Hold on. I'm definitely going to find what I want to find. It's not on my Talk to Me page. It's on my Open Talks page. Right. Manage videos. Live content. All right. So we're going to get into some stuff. Some real life stuff for real. First thing we're going to get into is this Brittney Griner story. A lot of people ain't going to like what I'm about to say. But a lot of people should understand what I'm about to say. And I'm going to break it here. The Phoenix Mercury star Brittney Griner's Russian detention is extended. Prosecutors in Russia were granted another extension Tuesday in the case of American women's basketball player Brittney Griner. The extension is a procedural move that was expected and should have little effect on negotiations for her release, according to several experts. Let's start here. The extension is a procedural move that was expected. So now that we know that it was expected, right? You have the people in the States that's upset talking about, oh, Dana, that's not fair. She's been detained. She's this, she's that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. She's not a prisoner because she did something wrong. Oh, no, let's back this up. She's not a prisoner because she only did something wrong. She's a prisoner because of the political stance that's going on. So the Russian state news agency TASS reported that Griner's next hearing will be July the 2nd, but U.S. officials have said they do not consider the legal proceedings to be more than an effort to give a legitimate sheen to a negotiation tactic. Both U.S. officials and sources close to Griner have said they expect Russian courts to keep extending her detention until a deal is reached for her release. So with this going on and with them knowing this, right? Why are they on there on TV acting like they surprised that it got extended? Now watch this. Hostage diplomacy cases rely on pretense of law. The Russians won't ever say we're holding Brittney Griner hostage. They won't. But by reportedly postponing her trial, they're communicating their intentions. Danielle Gilbert, assistant professor of military and strategic studies at the U.S. Air Force Academy, told ESPN, dragging out her detention, missing court deadlines. These are key indicators that we should question the legitimacy of her arrest, precisely why the U.S. classified it as a wrongful detention. Now watch this. The U.S. cannot classify her detention as wrongful. Well, Dana, why can't they? I'm going to tell you why. If that's the case, Brittney Griner got caught with CBD oil, which is considered marijuana. Okay. At the end of the marijuana situation, right? The United States is at war with Russia, right? Now, I know people are going to say that's not true. The United States is not at war. Okay, when you arm and when you aid a country, or should I say people who are at war with their country, because Ukraine is still Russia. And Ukraine is not Ukraine. Ukraine is Russia. So when you have people who are at war with their country and you arm them and you aid them, you are a part of the war. Am I right or am I wrong? At the end of the day, is the war right? Who knows? I will never give that on YouTube because YouTube is too sensitive. But you will catch me on Rumble when I break the whole thing down. At the end of the day, if the U.S. is so upset about Brittney Griner, let's think about some people like Manuel Noriega. Let's think about some people like Fidel Castro. Let's think about some people like Saddam Hussein. Let's think about some people like Osama bin Laden. Let's think about some people like what's the dude that they just arrested, him and his wife, that had nothing to do with the U.S. But the U.S. stuck their nose in it. And now he was found innocent in his country, but the U.S. brought him to Brooklyn, New York, the same court that Robert Sylvester Kelly's at, and they gave him over 1 million years. So you can't come and say, oh, what about Brittney Griner? Wait, didn't Putin say, do not help the Nazis? And the guy, I can't even call him the president. I can't. The reason why I can't call him the president is because he don't control a black box. Only the president can control a black box. So while you trying to help Ukraine protect you and your son Hunter Biden's assets, that's not working. Y'all totally lost everything over there. Understand this. You can't cry for Brittney Griner release when you're known for either killing leaders, having leaders killed, or detaining them when they don't do what you want them to do for the corporation of the United States. Make that make sense. At the end of the day, I'm laughing at the people saying, yo, bring Brittney Griner home. So what if Mexico stand up and say, bring our guy home that was feeding us? Release his wife too. Even though he escaped through a tunnel, y'all went back on a manhunt for him. Why? We all know the biggest drug dealers and cartellers who? The FBI, the CIA, the government. We know that. And when you, the sheeple that's lost, know that and understand and not become part of the woke sector, but wake up, you'll understand certain things. That's why I can't wait till Saturday at 1:30 on Rumble, not on here, on Rumble. I'm going to show folks how to reclaim their birthrights. I'm going to show folks how to do certain things. I'm going to show folks it's not easy living in a private. Just like y'all see, you have stupid idiots that run around and say, oh, DanaJay don't pay his child support. What is child support? I can show you something right now that will fuck everybody head up about child support. Child support is not what you think it is. Now, if you think I'm lying, I dare somebody say, show me what it really is. Because what I went back and did is went and got some paperwork. And when I went and got some paperwork, you'll understand what I'm saying. And I'll do it for you. Here you go. Support. What? Title 4D loan. I ain't never take out no goddamn loan. So why do I got to pay back something that I never took out, never used, never nothing? Make it make sense. That's called extortion. Okay, let's go here. You and me are dating. I'm going to use somebody. Let's say me and Sunshine Brown is dating. I get access to our social security number, her birthday. I go get a credit card of $40 million. I max it out. They send her the bill. She don't know nothing about it. What do they say? If this is fraud, report it. That's their way of saying, if you didn't do this, please tell us. So why should I pay something but that don't belong to me? I'm not a debtor. The Bible said you should be the head and not the tail. I'm not the borrower. I'm the lender. Without my social security number that I don't use and a secret trust fund, how do they get access to anything? One escorts the other. So check this out. When you go to the court, that's all you do is ask for that bond. Watch the judge get mad. That's why they don't like me in that courtroom. Because I ask them quick, excuse me, can I see the bond so that way I can know who can identify, so that way I'll know who is going to indemnify me? That shuts everything down. Oh, hell no, nigga, you know too much. Get him the hell out of here. No. If everybody asks for that bond, what do the court have? Y'all seen Don Russell do it, but he got caught because he didn't know all the steps. And because he didn't do all the steps, he had to file bankruptcy. Filing bankruptcy don't do nothing but allow them to go into your secret trust and take whatever they want. See, this is very deep. And when you fight in the corporation, you got to know which way to turn. You got to know what bridge to go over and what bridge to go under. But a lot of the sheep will sleep and dumb. So, hey, I'll go ahead and do whatever they tell me to do. I got to pay taxes. Sure, I'll pay my taxes. I got a question. When did you ever become a citizen? I keep asking the question. People keep saying the dumb shit. I was born a citizen. How? When did you ever swear in? When did you ever take an oath? A kid under 18 can't take an oath. So when was you sworn in again? A lot of you don't know who the fuck you are. You only file taxes if you are a corporation, meaning if you have a business that's incorporated, you file taxes because you are in their system. But as a man, not a human being, not a person, but as a man, you never file taxes. All of that is voluntary. All of that is contract law. Understand who you are. Next thing I'm going to go to is another one of my boys. A lot of people don't know, but I'm sad to even have to do this. I believe that my boy has been set up, and I'm going to go there. Oh, I'm sorry. Not that one yet. This is the story of Gunna. Gunna released a letter from jail to all of his fans. And the letter says, 2022 has been one of the best years of my life, despite this difficult situation. This year, I had the whole world pushing P. Growing up from where I come from in a marginalized neighborhood, I never dreamt my art would change my life and the lives of my loved ones. My entire life, I've seen black men, black women, and black children constantly attacked, hated, murdered, berated, belittled, silenced, judged, used, and held captive. I used my art form, my gift from God, to change my circumstance. I worked. I honed my craft. I worked. I empowered black women in my industry. I worked. I lived in the recording studio. I worked. Key phrase, I worked. I lived on the road. I worked. I worked every day to show God how grateful I am for my gift, for my art, for my life, and to be able to provide for my loved ones. For now, I don't have my freedom, but I am innocent. I am being falsely accused, and will never stop fighting to clear my name. The picture that is being painted of me is ugly and untrue. My fans know I love to celebrate life. I love my family. I love travel. I love music. I love my fans. I have all faith that God will grant me justice for the purity in my heart and the innocence of my actions. As a black man in America, that's where you messed up at, Gunna. As a melanated man in America, it seems as though my art is only acceptable when I'm a source of entertainment for the masses. My art is not allowed to stand alone as entertainment. I'm not allowed that freedom as a melanated man in America. It is a sad reality that slavery is still alive in America today and still affecting my people. In 12 states, more than half of the prison population is melanated. One of those states is Georgia. Nothing will stop me from chasing my dreams. I won't stop being a good person. Even if some unnamed and unknown accusers want the world to see me as a bad person. When I was free, I was good and kind to the community around me. And when I am released, I will do the same thing all over again. We still pushing P, power, prayer, progress, passion, productivity, praise, precision, peace, prosperity, patience, pride, and persistence. That came from your boy, Young Gunna. Now, with that being said, he gave you $1 million game without giving you game. He gave you $1 million game without being game, without giving game. They want to use their rap lyrics against him, right? They want to use their rap lyrics against him. But did they use Billy Ray Cyrus lyrics against them? No. So this is the news story that they put out there. You will never hear them go after people that they honored. This is the news story that they put out there. Check this out. This is crazy.
I know people feel like the feds shouldn't be able to have eyes to look at social media, but the last place you should be flashing the gang sign is a recorded video call with a jailed inmate.
This just goes deeper and deeper. We thought we'd heard the most of it when the other charges hit Young Thug, but there's still more. Anyone who's out here screaming free Young Thug probably isn't going to be happy about how this is about to go down. Read more through the indictment, and it becomes clear that Thug really did have a hand in pushing YSL further. In fact, the feds got him on some really incriminating text messages. There's now direct evidence that he was involved in a hit on YFN Lucci. This YFN Lucci versus YSL thing has been simmering for a long time. Ever since the death of Big Nut, it seems like this thing is finally coming to a head, but not at all the way Thug expected. After trading the lives of homies for years, Thug finally decided he was going to try to take Lucci out for good. Of course, this is on top of all the RICO charges and multiple felonies for possession with intent to distribute and other charges that Young Thug is already sitting on. Young Thug and Gunna were both brought in on an 88-page indictment, which detailed over 50 different charges YSL was involved in. Thug and Gunna have consistently maintained that YSL is not a gang. The authorities claim otherwise. Thug says that it's just a music collective and a family. But this most recent part of the indictment, though, all of that is in question. In the 88-page indictment, they spend a lot of time painting Young Thug as the leader of YSL and doing their best to prove that YSL is indeed a gang. So the big two here are sections 25 and 102. In Section 25, they say they intercepted a text between Young Thug and Kyle Ory, one of the alleged leaders of the gang, It's Money Murder. In the text, Thug says, sacrifices must be made. Soldiers must fall in order for the battle to be won. 5 HO20, Street Life, KG to God, 3 Shot, Nasty Noob, and M1, who are allegedly the 5 leaders of SMM. Anybody not under one of these individuals in the state of GA must line up Pete Sapp. There's no rolling from one to the other. Everything is as if you are one. It's money, nothing added and nothing taken away, 2 guns. In section...
Now, let's go back to that. It says, defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, and Kyle Ory. Let's stop right there. If he's the leader, how can y'all paint him as an associate? You never paint the leader as an associate. So also either Young Thug is an associate of YSL or he's the leader of YSL. And then you calling them a street gang. But nobody heard of YSL until he got with Young Money. And that was his own separate group from Young Money. Because you got Young Money, you had YSL, and you had the Bird Gang, and you had what was Birdman's joint? Oh man. Jesus Christ. Young Money was Lil Wayne. Nicki had her group. Young Thug had YSL. And Birdman had what God dang it. What is the joint that Birdman had? Oh man. Jesus Christ. Cash Money. Cash Money. That's what it was. So how you going to say YSL is a street gang when they all come from under the umbrella of Cash Money millionaires? And then you said did engage in conversation with one another. And the conversation stated that sacrifices must be made. Soldiers must fall in order for the battle to be won. How you know they wasn't talking about the music industry? How you know they wasn't talking about leaving Birdman? How you know they wasn't talking about getting their royalties and getting off of Cash Money? Because if they do that, then the soldiers will fall, which will be Birdman and Slim. Then you say the conversation further states per all 5. Do you know what 5 is? And you said HO20 Street Life, KG to God, 3 Shot, Nasty New, and M1. The AKAs of the 5 leaders of Sex, Money, Murder in Georgia. What is Sex, Money, and Murder? What organization is Sex, Money, and Murder? Because I do believe that these are all rappers in Georgia. These are all rappers that signed with Cash Money, to be exact. Then it says anybody not under one of these individuals in the state of Georgia must line up Pete Sapp. Okay. I don't get gang out of that. I get they really talking about trying to take over the music industry. And they really trying to make it so that the music industry, since hip hop left New York and gravitated to the South, that's what they're trying to do. Because they clearly say nothing added and nothing taken away. 2 guns. An overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. What's the conspiracy? That's the EJ Rich gang. Yep. And you still got Rich. Thank you. Thank you. Sex, Money, and Murder. AKA Rich gang. So if you're going to say that, then come on. But I'm going to give you my belief. I believe this is just a cover up for Young Thug's baby mama's murder. Because word on the curb is it came from somebody in Lucci crew. Then I heard it came from the feds. So why would you put Lucci and the feds together and then you lock Lucci up? And then when you lock Lucci up, all of a sudden now, 3 months after that, here come YSL. Let's go.
Thing is as if you are one. Money, nothing added and nothing taken away, 2 guns. In section 102, it mentioned that there was some sort of vehicle theft. It's not clear if the car was just stolen or if it was hijacked. Either way, Young Thug reached out to Marcavius Huey. He told him that the guy who got his car stolen needs to go get it back, saying if he doesn't get it back, he'll face some consequences. This was taken by the courts to be both Thug basically threatening someone and also evidence of him directing someone else to carry out a crime. At this point, between...
How is that Thug forcing somebody to carry out a crime? Let's look at it in a logical sense. If someone steals your car and a person that you talking to know who got it, what are you gonna tell them? If you fuck with me, nigga, you better go get my shit. I ain't walking in that shit. You know these niggas. Or is that something that's not logical anymore? Let's continue.
In both of these sections of the indictment, it's pretty hard to try and deny that YSL is a gang. It's also pretty hard to pretend that Thug had nothing to do with any of it, much less that he wasn't the leader. For some reason, there were 2 major members of YSL that weren't brought in on the indictment, even though pretty much the rest of the group was named. Those people were brothers Lil Keed and Lil Got It. Lil Keed tragically passed away just a couple of days after Thug got arrested, and we're still not aware of the cause of death. That being said, we do know that he was experiencing really intense stomach pain shortly before his death. A lot of people are saying that he was hitting too much lean, and to be fair, a lot of rappers go that way. The information that's come out about Lil Keed passing away really hasn't slowed the rumors though. A lot of people think it's just too much of a coincidence. I mean, the whole rest of YSL gets locked up, but Keed and his brother are free? What happened? Theories are all over the place here. Some people are saying that Keed snitched on his homies and got whacked for it, while other less sane people are basically saying that Keed got sacrificed to the Illuminati for Thug's freedom or something. The thing about that is though, I can guarantee you that at the end of this trial, Thug ain't getting off easy. People have been going crazy over the streets off the internet. One fan said, I feel like Lucci snitched on Young Thug thinking they was finna to let him out. I'm shut up. Another fan said, with Young Thug being caught trying to put a hit on Lucci, this is Lucci's chance to get that bond. Don't worry, we're getting to that. The DA had a press conference said that there's no way they aren't about to push for the maximum possible penalties on this case because she argues that 75 to 80% of the crime in Atlanta is caused by gangs like YFN and YSL. They've also been hard at work on the investigation for over 6 months now, and that's on top of the work they did looking into YFM before they brought Lucci in on RICO charges. Once again, the first time there was ever a potential threat to Lucci's life was back in 2019 when an unidentified dude loaded his red Mercedes up. While Lucci wasn't in the car and he wasn't hurt, the driver of the car sustained an injury to the shoulder. It's also clear that this was intended for Lucci since whoever his ops were definitely knew he would ride around in that car. To make the whole thing a lot crazier, the car was actually registered to Lucci's mom. To be completely honest about this part of the story, Young Thug hasn't been directly tied to this incident, and it's not clear that there was even any YSL involvement. While it would make a ton of sense that the Thug finally decided he was going to take his ops out, but it's not like YFN doesn't have any other op.
Stop. Did he just say it's not like Thug was tied to this? Let's listen to that again.
Were definitely knew he would ride around in that car. To make the whole thing a lot crazier, the car was actually registered to Lucci's mom. To be completely honest about this part of the story, Young Thug hasn't been directly tied to this incident, and it's not clear that there was even any YSL involvement.
So why in his indictment they holding him on the basis that Young Thug shot his mama's truck up? Make that make sense. They're holding him because they say that Thug shot Lucci's mama truck up, all because Thug put it in one of his songs. Only thing he said was, "Damn, you out here acting tough, and your mama truck got shot up." They're immediately thinking Thug did it. Hey, Aisha, Shout out to everybody that came in late, but let's finish.
While it would make a ton of sense that Thug finally decided he was going to take his ops out, but it's not like YFN doesn't have any other ops. They're Atlanta Bloods.
Chris Starry,
They
what's up,
definitely
bro?
have more enemies than just dudes from Cleveland Avenue. Things were okay after that for a while, up until YFN Lucci got brought in on RICO charges. They alleged that YFN was a gang and that he was one of the callers for the group. With RICO charges, they don't even really have to get you on a specific incident. They just have to figure out that you were involved with the group and that you tell people what to do and where. After that, pretty much any crime they've committed can be tied back to you.
That's fucked up. We seen it happen to R. Kelly, and now look what's going on.
This all brings us to where we are recently. So, first of all, back in February of this year, YFN Lucci was attacked in prison by someone with a homemade shank. Before all this happened, Lucci caught wind from some other inmates that he had a bounty on his head. Then he was attacked. Guards stepped in eventually and tried to tase both of them, but it wasn't seeming to affect either of them at all. He sustained an injury to his head, but he was able to receive medical treatment. YFN Lucci isn't getting hit with any charges, but the other guy is definitely looking at some extra time. Ever since then, YFN Lucci has consistently been looking over his shoulder to make sure that no one is trying to get the jump on him. He's since reached out to the judge through his lawyer so he can try and get out of jail before his trial, but it doesn't really seem like that's working out for him. If he still hasn't gone to trial, there's no telling how long it'll be before Thug and the rest of YSL get theirs. Ever since the indictment came out, the story's just become a little bit clearer. In Section 127, Thug, Wonnie Lee, and Trontavious Stevens are all named. Apparently, Thug texted both of them saying, YSL rule the world, kid. 24M on a dude's head. Y'all just start bringing me the money. Man, y'all dudes stop playing with me. This is most definitely related to Section 132, where a whole bunch of other YSL members are named. This time it's Thug, Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley, Quantavious Greer, Wonnie Lee, Trontavious Stevens, and Antonio Summer. In this message, Thug said, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet? Y'all dudes getting soft. Now, y'all gotta be wondering, couldn't they just be trying to frame Thug? How would they even get access to these texts? Well, first of all they have to do is run to Facebook or whoever they were using the message. It could be a cell service provider, whoever. Most of the time, these companies hand this kind of thing right over to the government. One of the only major companies who won't is Apple. Even if they were just texting over their iPhones or something like that. There's still another way. Wiretapping to catch people on RICO charges goes back a very long time, even back to the Mafia days. It's not like they even have to record the phone lines at the jail. Of course, everybody knows that those calls are recorded. They literally tell you. So nobody's about to discuss business over the phone lines unless they want to end up in a whole mess of trouble. Sections 177, 178, and 179 go over all of it. In Section 177, it mentions that they were all talking about protecting a YSL associate over a cell phone. In Section 178, they bring up the fact that they were discussing a hit, likely on YFN Lucci, over that same cell phone. Now, how did they manage to sneak a cell phone into jail? There are a few different ways to do it, but apparently this time they had a drone drop a cell phone off at one of the windows of the prison. This is yet again another charge. Conspiracy to possess a telecommunications device by an inmate. They already had one at this point, but they were also trying to fly in more cell phones so they could keep everything coordinated. Now, if they didn't just reach out to a service provider or social media company, there are a couple ways that they could have tapped the phone. They could have intercepted it when it was flying in and installed tracking software or hardware, or they could have gotten to the people who were supposed to fly it in. If the latter's the case, we got some snakes on our hands, and that's not going to turn out great. People have reached a lot to the whole wiretapping thing. One fan said, I can tell people from personal experience, they know everything. They let people get away with certain things, but trust me, they always know the players. Always. Another fan said, so the cops smuggled phones into prison for inmates to confess to their crimes, use that info to take down the whole gang, and then charge them with possessing the phones. That's the biggest finesse of all time. They're right, too. The cops are absolutely wild on this case. They thought of everything. It's not like they were just messing around for 6 months. But what do y'all think about all this, though? Does Thug have any chance whatsoever of getting out? Did anybody in this situation snitch, or is it just a good police work? Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to keep it real. Oh, if you like this video, you should for sure peep this next one.
Man, when I tell you this is crazy. This is crazy. If y'all remember, I told y'all back a year ago, we're going to get to the point where it's going to be the people versus the corporation. I told y'all that almost a year to 2 years ago. Look at what's going on. When the people rise, the corporation going to fall. It's been said. That's all you got to do is stand up for yourself. The problem is the corporation uses scare tactics and masses. When you get to the point where you just don't care, then they're going to call you rogue. And they always have somebody of your own that's going to sell you out. I'm just saying. So let's get on to this next story that kind of break my heart. This one is about my guy. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. This really hurts this really hurts me for real. Y'all know him as Trey from the group Amman and Trey, right? And they really trying to set him up. So it says, all right, y'all, Amman and Trey usually go viral for their cover songs, but it looks like they've gotten into some trouble recently in Atlanta that's landed Amman in jail, and he's facing multiple charges. Hold on. Amman Warren faces multiple charges in Atlanta. He continued to, Trey continued to back his brother's innocence on IG, then slid into the Shade Room's comments claiming the police are capping, and it was a different car that was doing everything they arrested Amman for. Okay. Then it says booked. Then it says, well, now they've got bigger things to worry about besides rumors, as Amman's been arrested in Atlanta on multiple charges, including reckless driving, driving on a sidewalk, and improper parking. They also confiscated 23 grams of marijuana and 3 guns. Now, they don't even carry guns. They've never had a gun the whole time that they've been in the A. So, that's capping right there. It says Warren is charged with reckless driving, laying drag, obstruction, possession of marijuana less than an ounce, driving on the sidewalk, suspended license, improper parking, fleeing and eluding, driving on the wrong side of the road, failed to obey traffic control device. Stop. Answer this question. How can you have reckless driving, laying drag, which is doing donuts, obstruction, driving on a sidewalk, what else? Driving on the wrong side of the road, fleeing and eluding, but then have improper parking? How is that possible? How is that possible? That is no way impossible. Hey, Ms. April Showers. That is no way this is possible. They giving you reckless driving, doing figure eights to the street, laying drag, that's what they call it in Atlanta, obstruction to the police, driving on a sidewalk, fleeing and eluding, driving on the wrong side of the road, failed to obey traffic control device, and then give you improper parking. That's no way possible. Because if you're doing all that, that means they chasing you. Fleeing and eluding, but they chasing you. So how can they chase you if you are parked improperly? How can you be reckless driving if you parked improperly? How can you be laying a drag if you parked improperly? How can you be driving on the wrong side of the road if you are parked improperly? How are you failing to obey traffic control devices when you are parked improperly? Can someone answer that for me? So They were asked. Amman was also accused of cheating on his girlfriend and baby mama, Esmeralda, earlier this year. And when he was asked whether he was single or not, he completely dodged the question. No, he didn't. He got up and walked away. He never dodged the question. So it says booked. Well, now they've got bigger things to worry about. Okay. See all that? Then it says all cap. He continued to back his brother's innocence on IG, then slid into the shade room's comments claiming the police are capping and it was a different card that was doing everything they arrested him on for. And you see it right here, say cops be so cap. This was literally burning out, not racing. Then it says Corey Pritchard Jr. It's a must sue for sure. That's defamation of character, 100%. Promise I wouldn't let that slide. Corey Pritchard stepped into the comments too, telling Amman and Trey to sue the Atlanta Police Department for defamation of character. Please do, yes. While other fans begin to question the police altogether. Roomies, Amman is still in police custody, so we'll keep y'all updated as this story develops. Okay. They sat down in the shade room before. Okay. Trey Taylor. Hold on. He continued to back his brother. Okay. Trey Taylor said the whole story cap. Skull. I was in the whip that night. Oh, I was in the whip. The blank wasn't even racing. He was burning out in one spot. That's why they called. That's why they were called, I guess. It was another car doing all of this shit for real. But the other truck got away. So they gave all the charges to bro. And the car was parked when they took him out the car and arrested him. I had ran upstairs to my crib. So he was waiting on me The car was parked and turned off. The blank never tried fleeing nowhere. The bro never tried fleeing nowhere. Cops did as be capping. They literally made all this blank up and over exaggerated the fuck out of the story. Trey speaks out. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he say. Hold on. Here we go.
We were told y'all not a group no more. So like Amman and Trey is still a thing, right? That's lies, right?
To answer the question, we a group. We right here. Say it. It's like you can't really get to saying like that's what's happening. You get what I'm saying? Because it didn't nowhere did we post anything. You get what I'm saying?
It's also being said that one or maybe both of y'all are single. Like,
oh my God, man.
Off camera.
Watch today. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm single.
Hey, get him on. Look at him. You racist, bro. You black. You black. If you a brother, you black. Bro, you see me? You know who you are. If you a brother, I'm black.
So there you have that story. It's sad that things are going down the way they're going down, but there you have the story. Do I believe Amman was truthful? Do I believe that they telling the truth? Yeah, I do. Because I know how APD get. However, next story. Blueface and his girlfriend and his mama. Oh my God. Here we go. This past weekend, Blueface posted a video of him and his baby mama, Jaden Alexis, celebrating their baby on the way while rubbing her baby bump and looking like a big happy family. Just looking out. Then Carlissa responded by saying that she might be weird, but at least Chrisan couldn't say that she didn't know, adding that when she tried to tell her before, Blue sick Chrisan on her. Whoa. So Blue sick his girlfriend on his mama? The hell? Well, y'all know Chrisan doesn't play when it comes to her man. So she clapped back, calling his mom weird and posting a video of her and Blue. Well, Blue's current girlfriend, Chrisan, clearly wasn't feeling their family moment after claiming that Blue was being too touchy-feely at the baby shower. What? Okay, roomies. Now y'all already know Blueface is always in some mess when it comes to the women in his life. And now it looks like his mom is exposing him for allegedly cheating on Chrisan Rock. Blueface's mom exposes him for cheating on Chrisan Rock. Oh, look at her teeth. Jesus Christ. Well, Chrisan and Blue seemingly remain unbothered by the cheating allegations since shortly after she posted videos of her and Blue on the red carpet of her new show premiere looking real lovey-dovey. Roomies, do y'all think Blueface really has another girlfriend, or is his mom being messy? But it looks like Blue's touchy-feely moment might be the least of her concerns after Blue's mama, Carlissa, seemingly exposed him for having a main girlfriend whose name starts with an A. Ooh, okay. So what we about to do, we about to listen to something that has something to do with Blueface in them. Check this out.
Queen, say hi. All right. You cheated. Oh man. Ready to buy? Are you ready to buy? You gonna be outside? You don't like that I posted my baby mama at the baby shower.
It's too touchy feely. What you mean? Fine. Or baby forward, touchy feely. Or you want me? What do you say? Don't have nothing to do with me.
Hold on. Time out. I gotta ask this question to the ladies in the chat. I have to ask this question to the ladies in the chat. Hey, Silky Smooth, but I have to ask this question. Let me ask you this question. If you're with a man and you've been with him for like 4 to 5 years, and he goes to a baby shower of his baby, and he's rubbing on his baby mama's stomach, are you going to get mad and say you were too touchy-feely at the baby shower? Do you expect him not to touch the mother of his child? He cheated on you to get the baby. So do you think he's not going to touch his baby mama? I'm just saying. When will the stupid shit stop? He cheated on you to get the baby. That's how she became the baby mama. Excuse me. But that's how she became the baby mama. So you telling him that he was too touchy-feely at the baby shower when he was rubbing on his baby mama's stomach. Can somebody make that make sense? Can somebody put that into perspective for me? I want to know. Could y'all deal with something like that? Yes or no? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Anything that I stick my private parts in and produce something out of, I'm going to touch, feel, hold, caress. I mean, I'm going to do it all. Silky Smooth said, Dana, it's about respect. I'm glad you said that. how much respect can it be if he cheated and got her pregnant and she's going through with it and he's happy about it? So where's the respect level? Or is it the respect level that y'all went through some situations, he cheated on you, and no matter what it is, he support you, but he support his baby mama too? I totally agree. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I totally agree. But when Blueface cheated on Croissant, evidently there was no respect there anymore. So you can't expect him to have respect when the first thing and first, he threw the respect out the window. Make it make sense. Third of all, you can't expect a man to respect you when he told you to fight his mama. All respect was gone then. I don't care what's going on. If a man or a woman tell you to fight their other half of their parents, you're crazy. I'm live. I'll call you back. Okay. So that's my thing. He's been respectful from he's been disrespectful from the jump. So where's the respect? Hey, lovely one. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not sure about the story. Okay, cool. That's it. The Dream Team. That's it. THEE. The I love. The Dream Team. If he cheated on me and got another broad pregnant, I was already disrespected. So he rub all he wants. He wouldn't be with me. Listen, facts, but she's in the background saying, I can get mad all I want, but you was just too touchy-feely at that baby shower. These people are bona fide crazy. Let me be with a female and she go out and cheat and get pregnant. Do you know what type of door you just opened up for me? Even if you say you ain't mean it and you want to stay there, I'm a freak everything around you. And every time you say something, I'm going to bring up what you did. So your best bet is to let it go. And I'm going to tell you why. Because hurt people hurt people. So what would be my reasoning of staying if I know I'm going to cheat because she cheated? Why? Because I want you to feel the same way I felt. Hurt people hurt people. When he said he was going to the baby shower of the woman he cheated with, he can touch all he wants because we broke up that day. Facts. Said he created a life, he's going to touch her. Facts. Dana, you've been cheating on me a while now. Oh, Lord, Jesus Christ, have mercy. I've been cheating on you a while now. You got to prove it. And you got to prove all allegations. I don't cheat. Oh, see, here we go. Dana, stop cheating on six. I know that right. God damn. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. So the next video that we're gonna watch is and you know what? I'm gonna bring back a battle of the sexes because these is I can easily do that. You admitted last night, my G. You know what? Right, my G. Right, my guy. Right, my guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back Battle of Sexes because I think this is really needed, where men can fuss. Men can voice frustrations and women can voice frustrations, and then we can all come together and see how we can have a better cause. So that way, the other people that's younger can look up and be like, you know what, they doing some positive stuff, and it'll be on YouTube. So they can always look and see, and they be like, you know what, that makes sense. That really makes sense. He was messing with her, even if it's not a real relationship. In Battle of Sexes, you can create one. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be scenarios, and the questions will be how you going to play these scenarios out, and what would you do? Technically, nobody know what they would do in that situation unless they are really in that situation or they were put in that situation. So if you was never in that situation, you don't know what you would do. You will only speculate what you would do. Hot damn. That boy does it all. Now, the next video I'm going to show is Brandon Tatum, my guy, my boy. Don't know him, never met him. I just like him. He destroys a Black Lives Matter person, a hierarchy of Black Lives Matter. Pay attention. Everything that I've been telling you from day one, you're going to see in this video. And when you're looking at it, I just want you to think about the people on YouTube. If you really know, you would know my strategy with these people on YouTube. Pay attention. This is going to lock you in. It's not easy to catch, but check it out.
Their mission statements was to destroy the nuclear family. It was on their website. They removed it. The defunding of police. Can I finish the point?
No,
the defunding of police. Was I wrong?
One of those demands proclaims, quote, "We disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family structure requirement by supporting each other as extended families and villages that collectively care for one another."
One of their mission statements was to destroy the nuclear family. It was on their website. They removed it. The defunding of police. Can I finish the point?
No,
the defunding of police. Was I wrong?
One of those demands proclaims, quote, "We disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family structure requirement by supporting each other as extended families and villages that collectively care for one another."
Jump in here about rhetoric. I think the rhetoric of Black Lives Matter from the founding of the global network is a huge problem, and I really wish that Black people would call them out on it. One of their mission statements was to destroy the nuclear family. It was on their website. They removed it. The defunding of police. Can I finish the point?
No,
the defunding of police. I think can you just rebut me right after I finish the point? The rhetoric of defunding the police was another crucial point that hurt Black communities, because when you have less police in these Black communities that need it the most, we see crime that spike out of control. A survey was done, and most Black people in the inner city said that they want more or the same amount of police coverage because they need help. So some of the rhetoric that came from Black Lives Matter was detrimental, and it has results.
A lot of people, Dominique, have had an issue with the mission statement of Black Lives Matter.
But that's not up to you. Start your own organization, right?
No, what we're saying is,
organization, I get to choose what the mission statement is. If I'm the Trump Foundation and I say my mission statement is to buy portraits of the president, you and I, Tammy, we don't get to decide that. That's when you go and you found your own organization. And to say that the Black Lives Matter movement has had no positive impact
on Black people and our rights, it's just ridiculous.
I think the mission statement I'm referring to, though, is the mission statement that Brandon suggested when he said the demise of the Black family. And you said, no, that's not true.
That's not true. That's a right-wing talking point.
No, it was on their website.
It's never been about the demise of the Black family. They're very clear. It's to end state-sanctioned violence. It's a talking point because Black Lives Matter has been embracing and welcoming of LGBTQ plus people, of non-traditional nuclear families, and so the right wing has seized upon that. But if you have been to any Black Lives Matter events, you know there's lots of support for the nuclear family and every other kind of family.
Well, on their website,
what they're fighting for are mostly families who have lost murdered loved ones.
On their website, they talk about the breakdown of the nuclear family, and we all know what the nuclear family means. We need fathers in the home. That is a big problem across the country, and especially in the inner cities of the Black community. You don't get to just say, I can say one thing on my website, and then I'm out in the public claiming that I'm representing Black people all over the country, all over the world. They have not changed. There is no legislation that have been passed since Black Lives Matter has been in an organization that have benefited Black people. They have done. There is no legislation that have affected Black people.
There's measures all across the country being passed by that momentum.
Give me an example.
Changing its definition of when deadly force is acceptable by police officers.
Give me an example.
Currently for Measure J, the certification of police officers being able to be removed if they are problematic. The establishment of databases in local municipalities.
Can I speak to this? You're talking about an executive order by President Joe Biden. Executive order by President Joe Biden. The president cannot force municipalities to participate. On the White House website, it says that he encouraged municipalities to report. They don't have to report. Also, none of the measures that Biden's put into place for any of these organizations would have saved George Floyd's life, would have saved Michael Brown's life, would have saved any of these Black people. As a former police officer, I'm trying to inform that these policies that they're pushing are political policies. They don't have a real effect. Banning no-knock warrants wouldn't have saved Breonna Taylor's life because they didn't conduct the no-knock warrant at Breonna Taylor's house. Banning chokeholds wouldn't have saved George Floyd's life because it is already illegal to put your knee on someone's neck until they pass away. So it's a virtue signal from politicians. I don't care if it's from the right or the left. These things are not applicable in real life policing. You can tell a police officer or police department that they have to put the record of police officers on a database. That still does not address the issue of police officers going rogue as police officers on duty. So again, it does not address.
There's accountability. If the things are illegal, there's accountability. And I want to add to the impact of Black Lives Matter, they're not the only ones that got a whole bunch of money. The NAACP, the ACLU, all of these organizations got tens of millions of dollars because people wanted to make a difference. It didn't all go to Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, although there is now even more of a movement of the grassroots Black Lives Matter, which really is Black Lives Matter, demanding accountability from the Global Network Foundation, just as all of us are.
I think we deserve better. That's all I'm saying. I think we deserve better because the awareness about Breonna Taylor didn't change anything. No officer got arrested in that situation. Like, I wish that we could come up with better solutions that can actually affect change. And I think a lot of that is going to come
from the movement. You can help.
I think that I do have a movement. I started Blexit. Me and Candace on started Blexit. And we have chapters all over the country. We have 41 chapters now. We help out in the inner city communities. We donated to businesses that were burned down in these Black Lives Matter riots. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Black businesses that were destroyed. So our organization has done that. I'm not saying that we're supposed to do everything, but I think we deserve better. I really want to see young Black men not in the streets being killed by police or by other young Black men. And I feel like some of these organizations are taking our money and they're telling us what we want to hear, but we do not see a change in police. We have not seen a change in unarmed men getting shot by police. And the only way we're going to see that change, I think, is internally when we go in our own communities and not wait on the government, not wait on somebody's organization, and we start introducing good behavior to our young people, teaching them how to interact with police, encourage them to become police officers so that they can patrol and affect change in their own community.
I'm just saying, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Amani said it also kind of reminds me of rich niggas versus poor niggas. Facts. The movement spends $6 million on mansions, and one co-founder pay her baby daddy. So I thought that money was supposed to help in the community. I guess not. I'm just saying. This is what you call real content. Not talking about people or trying to keep up with people, but really bringing real content, and don't got to refer back to the shitload that these people talk about. This is what made me hot, because I brought content, and I bring content no matter what. Now check it. It's 8:29. Enjoy the rest of your night. Psych. 9:30, I'm going live, and I'm going to bring the Milton Brown Emotional Lemonade. Get ready. I'm coming. All right? See y'all 9:30. Peace. Any day.
The boy never let me in. Sick with the medicine. On the block distributing right with the medicine. Haters don't like me. Heard they wanna fight me. Teflon at your chest. I bet you can't fight these. Mad cause I'm getting dope. Pillsbury ill flow. Niggas love to move slow. You sick of me, don't care though. Yes, I'm a savage. Out for the cabbage. Catch the boy armed up, full metal alchemist. Yes, I'm ill. And yeah, I'm so real. Coward ass niggas coming home without an appeal. Damn, how this getting done. Tell me what's the outcome. Anybody wanna see me? Tell them where the fuck I'm from. Patrol homes, red rum. Yeah, we get the job done. Out trying to stack chips. Make these haters so sick. If they sick of that, then they really gon' be sick of this. Santa Claus Viper. Haters, Merry Christmas.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.